the fight has ended. Genevieve and Grig got this guy to surrender. He's very afraid looking and sweaty. Not very, he's smelly as well.
Oh, wow.
You killed 2 people.
Yeah, we did do that.
And then you tied one sleeping guy up. And are in the process of going through his things.
Just
person, yeah.
Point of question.
Yes.
We're in the town.
Yeah.
Are there people like, oh my gosh, they just killed 2 people? Or is there a panic happening?
There, you can hear other fights happening.
Okay.
Right now at the moment. So the streets are relatively clear as the people who live here have tried to like get into the houses and stuff like that. What's left is you're basically hearing battle and tourists screaming.
Great.
It's gonna go good for their tourism board. But everyone knows that on this end of the kingdom, raids are common.
Yeah.
We don't have to pay for the gas mask.
Yay!
Wait, what is it? What's it gonna be? Sorry, never mind. I'll ask later.
It's fine.
Yeah, no. I'm making it.
Alright.
So, where we left off, you said, what is the Lord's name that you are working for? He's going to be like, oh. Let's see if I can pronounce any of this. Lord Amulius.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, God. He never existed before this. So
He did
he's not
exist, he
part
just
of
didn't
your-
have a name.
Amulius.
I can prove it. S. Amulis. Murrius. Murrius.
Don't. Don't add a third name.
There is a third name,
Oh,
actually.
I hate you when you do
It's,
this.
Hirus.
Oh, stop it.
Hirus.
Amulius.
Amulius Murrius Hurrius.
Oh, God.
Perfect. I
They all
love that.
ended with the ES sound. That guy's parents hated it.
Yeah. It's a family name. Anyway. He's gonna be like, oh, the Lord Hurrius. Lord Hurrius from the south, the dead king. Please don't stab me anymore. Blood.
Did he just say the dead king or of the dead king?
The dead king. Wait, what did I say?
Dead King.
That's the one.
He said the dead king?
Yeah, he's the Lord of the dead king.
Oh, Lord of the dead king.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, you were right. I did say of. So please don't stab me anymore.
Can't promise that.
What?
Can we roll for
Yes,
bondage
go ahead and roll investigation.
to tie him up?
Oh, I figured you already
also,
had.
what are we tying him up with?
Wait, he's still in the zone of truth.
His clothes
Yeah,
or belts
his
and
own
something.
clothes.
Yeah.
He's
Take
under,
that.
he
We're not
gave
gonna
us the
wait
time.
Yes.
you.
Dex.
he's
Dex?
under zone of truth. I mean,
I will help you.
Alright. 17 or 16. So 17 plus 3.
Hell yeah. It's 20 total.
You successfully pull off his sword belt and tie him up hog tie style.
Nice.
That's good integration.
He's still asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check. I will search and search. I'll
Alright.
make sure that I get all the
34
dangerous
guys.
stuff off of him
We
and then search
effectively-
those two.
All right, roll me for the first guy.
I don't want to talk.
Wanna help or do you want to do your separate
I'll help him.
We did it.
I'll help you.
Okay. Maybe you should have done your own separate rolls. We'll see.
Oh, well, okay.
Together we are. Tank.
That's not bad.
Okay, so first one, investigation. That's actually a pretty good
Pixie and
investigation. That's
Beth.
21.
Okay, just roll to see, make sure you don't get a nat
I need
20.
to make fan art.
All right, so
All
21, you
sure you
find
give me big
a pouch with 10 silver in it. A dagger he had hidden in his boot. It's just a shitty dagger. It actually does whatever the damage is, minus
four.
1.
Oh man.
That's why he wasn't using it.
Drop it. Drop it.
And that's all he's got. But that's the guy you just tied up.
Okay.
Alright. We're scooping the silver, right?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Was it stinky?
Yes.
Okay.
I also do think we should check out at least like the head guard guy. Just to
Yeah,
make sure
definitely. Alright.
he's not got any like
I will assist
That
you
was
again.
letters that
Yeah.
say "kill everybody in town" or
Yeah.
You know, those incriminating letters that happen at the beginning of stories
I'm
sometimes.
assisting.
Okay, 21 again. And
That's even better.
23.
Okay, so you find a dagger that actually does whatever it does plus 1.
D4 plus 1.
D4
Right.
plus 1.
Okay.
You find, let's say, 10 gold in a pouch. And a box. It's just a box this big with a latch.
I'm gonna cast
Sounds-
detect magic on it.
Okay.
Why'd you just open the box?
Because what if it's magic?
It's Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
God.
What's in the box?
Spoiler alert.
That what level is that, Eric? 1?
It's a level 1 spell.
And that's like a radius. Like, you'd be able to see anything that's magic around.
Yeah, and it lasts for 10 minutes. It's within
Pathfinder
30
switches
feet
the way
of
it
me.
just changes
Okay.
your actual
Do you have
sight.
magic? in you?
And you're looking at the box.
Yeah.
It does emit a faint glow.
The box itself, or what?
What the contents within the box? Sorry, you're right.
And is there
So the box
a
is glowing, that
school
means
of
we're
magic
danger.
associated with it?
Huh?
Is there a school of magic associated with it? I would get to know that.
See, this is why
If there
wizards are
is.
the worst.
I
It's
would
like, tell me more
say.
about that.
With how it works, probably transmutation.
Okay.
Oh, they're not really humans?
There's something magical about it.
They're just stinky undead?
No, what's inside of the box is that,
Who
okay.
think you
and that's necromancy.
necromancy?
Well,
There's something magical about it.
they're dirty.
Do you want to open it?
That's a pretty box, and I'd really like to hold it.
Is owning magic items illegal? Like,
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
cool. Here we go.
I am going to pocket it. I'm not going to open it right now.
Suspense, good.
Yeah, well,
that for
and
later.
I don't want it to blow up. I'm low on health right now.
Fair.
We should leave.
No one what?
Well, we gotta finish
Yeah,
this
we got it.
investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
That's
can jump
what we've
over
been
that.
doing.
That's
What have
we've
you guys been doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
BFF the truth!
Oh, God.
Not really.
I'm trying. You haven't asked any questions.
I'm still trying to get it.
Why?
And you're just like sweetly like asking questions. I'm just like threatening him.
So, is there another attack coming?
Classic good cop barrakin.
It was a multi-pronged attack from different areas into the town itself.
This guy sucks.
Oh no. You don't have to search me, I'll just show you. He pulls out a lock of hair.
Jesus, lock of hair.
She didn't think I was coming back. So
Wait,
she gave me
This
this.
turned dark real fast.
Is it
It
Leanne?
usually does, I'm
That's
sorry.
the best thing that DMs get to do,
No.
though, is you kill them and you're like, huh, those stupid thugs, and then you're like, oh god, they had a family. People loved them.
I'll just,
Well, they had 10 gold, so whatever.
what else you want to know? I'll tell you whatever you want.
Worth it.
We'll split the money, by the way.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You get
Oh.
5
Yeah,
gold.
that's probably best.
So, why are you attacking
We don't need to
us?
tell them.
Well, he looking for something.
Research these guys.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, he looking for something.
For what?
This is like something that goes with something he has.
So you have something?
No, I don't.
Answer the question!
I'm sorry. I don't have anything. We're looking for something that goes with something he has.
That the Lord has.
No. Him.
Oh, and what might this do?
I don't know.
Good. Do you know if it's good?
You mean inherently? I don't think it sways one way or the other, if we're going to be honest. I mean, I don't think I really do either. I just
All
came
right,
here.
all right. Okay.
Are you good inherently?
I mean-
Just, like he does actually say it like really well. Inherently.
I mean, are any of us? Isn't it a choice? Every day you wake up, you decide, hey, I'm going to go and I'm going to put my best face forward.
Kill him
I'm
and
gonna
let
get
him go!
I'm about to base him.
If you do, he will die.
Hang on.
Are you saying that, like, you think that's gonna not
This is a
convince
lot
him?
of-
I'm going to see. I want to see what that happens. He's got. He's
Can we
got
talk
a
about
lock
the
of
fact
hair.
that
He's
you're
got
a
a
bearkin
family.
with mace?
Okay, so I'm gonna set him down I'm gonna set my BFF down, and I'm gonna grab his face. It's like, tell me what.
Oh, no.
And so I'm just gonna squeeze.
Oh no.
Oh!
Tell me what
no.
you're doing.
No.
Did roll.
He's bisexual and has a woman that loves
19
him.
on the die.
Roll your damage.
Oh my god!
This is a claw would be.
D4.
Yep.
I'd say strength.
I love how he's like bracing for it. He's like, no.
I think
Anything above a 1 kills him.
Well, I got a 7.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So
So,
you-
he dies.
So he stops breathing, and
His head
So,
just
so
it's
I
gone.
so I stop. I was like, I look at my like as I'm holding him. I'm like, BFF, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He was bad. He was bad.
Oh no, is this of mice and men?
Put it down.
Is this of mice and men?
That is how he described his character to me last
Oh.
week. He said,
Okay.
of mice and
No.
men.
I'm trying to cast
Oh,
Spare
God.
the Dying, but what I'm doing.
No, he doesn't. Oh my god.
That would work, would it not?
It
would stabilize
but I feel
him.
like he's going to just kill him again. He is going to kill him again.
So you cast it. He's like,
You're an animal.
And so after I do that, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
you're starting to look over now.
And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame, and effectively both of my hands, both of my hands start lighting up.
You guys, you weren't watching. So he cast Spare the Dying. The guy started like breathing and crying again. Now he's casting.
Sacred Flame, so my hands are starting to light up, and I'm like just crying. I'm like, wake up! What are you doing? And like he's just like even more blood is just coming
Oh my
out.
god!
and just like, what have I done, BFF?
It's
Sorry, was this
okay. It's okay. Here, just
Sacred Flame level 1.
It's a cantrip.
Sorry, is this the wrong room? Is this the evil campaign? I was supposed to be in.
It's alright.
It didn't start that way.
Here,
I tried to say.
here.
I
Here's
didn't
some
mean
leaves.
to
We're gonna brush that
kill.
off. We're gonna brush that off.
I didn't mean it.
He was a bad guy. He was
Great.
bad.
Greg, let's go.
So yeah, now he's dead on the ground.
Yeah.
Bad.
He's like
Good.
dead times
Bad.
2.
Yes.
Everyone roll
Bad.
perception. I forgot to write out down everyone's passive.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Perception, you want? That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Makes
You're
sense,
crying.
honestly.
You're crying too much. Did you roll one, Genevieve?
Which one?
That one. And let's roll your plus your wisdom.
Wisdom.
3.
All right. So you don't hear it.
Well, you're probably focused on me too.
I'm like,
So,
it's okay. It's
You guys
okay.
have searched them, and again, he had the same thing he had. So 10 silver and a dagger. That's really shitty. It's actually officially called Shitty
There's
Dagger.
enough left of
All right.
my dessert.
I'm not taking those with me.
That's fine.
Those stay on the ground.
You guys come over here to see what they're doing, and you guys hear
Dessert. I'll serve him.
footsteps.
You there? Should probably search him.
Stop!
Who is this?
Oh, what? Oh.
This is the town guard. You see
Did
a
you
man
just
here.
put us into another battle?
Just
right
watch.
after a battle?
It
Well, we
Depends on
didn't
how you
die in the
react.
first one, so we have to try again.
It's how you react. All in how you react.
I didn't mean it.
No, no.
Blood is
They're all gonna put their hands on their swords like, woo!
I will sheath my sword and say,
Alright.
I'll sing you a song to make you feel better.
obviously the town is under attack.
That's
we
true.
don't have anything to do with
Alley is
this.
under attack.
As you can see from these
All
bodies on the
soldiers
ground,
are whacked.
we just dealt with this side. We can handle this part of town. You need to move on somewhere that needs more defending.
Actually, the attack is over.
Oh, cool. Good job,
A
guys.
man steps forward. He's wearing a plate armor. He's got a big, thick, gray mustache. He looks like he's in his,
Teens.
I would say close, 70s. Early 70s. He's completely bald. He looks like he's had a stern life. Very disciplined. And he says, I am... Oh, let's give him a voice. I am Gwyn Wathen. Baron.
I hear the.
It's Welsh. Okay, guys. Gwyn Wathen. I'm the Baron. I'm in charge of this town and this barony.
You and I are laughing in the corner.
I would ask who you are and what happened here.
We were attacked suddenly. We were coming into town for the festival. One of our friends had a little too much to drink, so we escorted them to the edge of town to throw up a little bit. We were attacked. Fortunately, I was able to fend them off with my sword that you can see here, and nothing else happened.
Really? Then why is that bit of road over there look weird and some burnt patches
So
here and there?
I'm like kicking the dead dude like
Roll me a
behind me.
deception on the
Like,
things you lie about.
Aww,
Now stand by
but
its head.
You did lace a lie.
yep,
So that's the specific thing I'm looking for.
that is a 11 total.
Okay?
Wait, deception. Yes, 11 total.
Alright, he's gonna look at you. He doesn't believe why you were leaving.
If it please, sir, we found this on one of them. I pull out the box
No.
and hand it out.
He steps forward. He hands it to another guy because he's not gonna open it. That guy's like,
yes, a box.
oh, what the fuck is this junk?
What is it?
It's got some writing and then there's a thing in the middle. He hands it back to the bear and he's like, well, you guys know what this is? It looks like it's a circular metal thing, that wide, that deep, with a single bolt coming up in the middle. And there was a writing on the box.
Right. I want to roll to see if I would know what it is. Arcana, maybe?
Sure.
Okay. 19 on the die plus my plus 4.
No magical inklings.
Okay.
But if you guys want to roll me just a general knowledge check, anyone who cares to,
What would a knowledge check?
this is intelligence.
Gotcha.
I rolled low that
That's
time.
good.
A 21.
Okay.
8.
All right. You know that it is a compass without the arrow.
Oh.
There's some words on the box.
No.
If anyone cares to read.
I'm a fan of reading. I'll read it.
Yeah.
All right. It says, I point with my king.
point with my king.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh,
I thought he was a Kaiser.
oh, piece of junk then, huh?
Maybe. It seems very specific for a piece of junk, doesn't it?
How do you mean?
Well, there's a riddle on the inside of the box. There's a thing on the inside of the box.
I'll take it.
You just grab it out of his hand. He's just like, what the fuck?
I was just trying to like make it seem like it was nothing. Oh, it must be nothing. You know, like. yeah, that's good. So
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Did you like leave anyone alive?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
The
the
guy
guy
was tied
sleeping. All right, so
Where did he go?
you guys are
We tried.
you're not with the attackers.
No, we actually we captured one. If you'd like to interrogate him,
I would. Take me to him.
I take him 10 feet.
He's an old man. You see how Jerry walks? It's kind of like that. He gets over there. He looks down. All right, wake him up.
I spend an action waking him up.
Are you doing a light tap?
Yep.
Or a?
No, that's the specification of the spell. You just wake him up. Take everyone captive.
What's going on here?
Don't ask me. Ask him.
Right. We got some questions. So he runs through.
Oh my god.
Who are you? Which is, I'm just a guy. I'm just trying to do my thing.
Who am I really?
Who are you
like,
working
is this
for?
brother?
Yeah, the other guy got really introspective. Lord Amulus Murius Hurius. And then why are you doing here? He answers. He goes, we were looking for a specific thing to go in that. He points it. He nods to Genevieve's head. It's something to do. Look, I'll tell you, but don't send me back. Can I stay here and just be a guy here instead of going back? If I go back, they won't like what I'm about to tell you.
Who's they?
Well, Lord Hurius and his men and kingdom, well, Lord Lidship. Look, I'm not good with the royalty, alright? I'm just a guy. I had a farm. I say I had one because they burned it.
I don't give two fucks about your backstory.
Not a lot of people do, if we're gonna be honest. But can I just stay here?
That's up to
I
God.
think he's made a pretty good case.
No,
What do you say, only person in charge here?
Whatever.
Wait. The you gotta pay the toll, and that is those shiny buttons on your coat. I'm gonna need those.
Whatever, yeah. Go ahead.
This
All
guy.
right, thank you.
So as he's spouting this next bit of exposition,
I'm ready.
Genevieve is ripping all of his buttons off. You get 4 shiny silver buttons.
Write that down.
For
They're not
gonna be
actual
important
silver.
later.
They're-
This guy ran into battle, did really nothing.
Yeah,
fell
yeah,
asleep.
Now he's like,
now outside, and now
Right.
he's lost his buttons.
You just
so we were looking for the pointer thing that goes in that,
I nibble them off with my teeth.
a pointer thing, huh?
whatever the pointer thing is. I don't know what it's called. It's
And what
in
does it point towards?
I'm hiding the I'm hiding the body. Like,
The
I'm
guns
like
are
laying
still
down.
Ow.
I didn't do that.
Right, well, I don't know this for sure because he didn't say anything about it, but it's rumored that it's going to point us to a weapon that will put us on par in power of the dead king himself.
Where?
I think if they
That's
do
what
that,
we
they
were
would-
looking for.
Is this how you look for things?
Well, we have reason to believe it's here in this town, so
Yeah, so
we...
you just come in shooting arrows at people and what have you.
Look, man, it was my plan. It was I didn't do anything. Okay, I was
Oh
just...
yeah? No, you don't think you did?
My whole livelihood depends on
Look.
this, all right?
I have an arrow in me.
Yeah, well, you know, like last week, okay, we were on this other place.
Do I give two fucks about your backstory?
I guess not. I mean, not many people even
God,
talk to
please
me,
take
really.
this man away.
Sounds like a
The
mission
Baron's
from
like,
the
yeah,
Baron.
get her out of here. So I can stay. It's just being tracked away. He's like, I have to go back. He's like, no.
So I pick up the drunk one, and I realize she's doing some stupid sounds like this.
With my buttons in my box.
Okay.
Okay, and we just walk off.
All right. So
Yeah, we're
the Baron is just
I'm
like,
not sure if this is good or really bad. So that they're completely separated.
are you guys?
Yeah,
you guys
we
just
should- we-
Yeah,
walking
we're
back?
just walking off. Like we're going back to the lanterns.
You know what? I've decided it's bad. It's really bad.
Let's just follow them back to the center of
We
town.
go back to the lanterns. That's what we do.
Sure,
Sure.
sure.
We
The-
wanted to go
I-
to the lanterns.
So the
but they
attack,
saw
the
them.
attack has been contained.
Yeah. Everyone's
That's what
pretty
the
much
Baron
dead.
said.
Including your man that we salvaged from the attack here.
I'm in the middle
A
of
total
that.
of 1 person made it out on that
Lanterns
side.
right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm floating up.
Wow. Well, I wasn't
that.
actually. I'm happy we
I wanna
ran into you.
touch
I was going to ask, what is the bounty for having killed 3 and captured 1?
Well, we,
We would've had to
as it
have
being
it.
a surprise attack, we didn't have a bounty set
Yeah.
up for this, but I suppose, we said 4, you got 4, we'll say,
1 alive, yeah.
well, live, dead, doesn't really,
For now.
Wait. live, dead, doesn't really matter.
Oh shit.
Let's say 4 gold apiece, how about that?
I pick up on the lantern.
Wow.
Y'all are profiting.
Okay, so
off
I
us.
get
like
8,
we
you
did
get
most of the
8.
work.
What?
Excuse me?
Who took care of 3 out of the 4?
You would have done that all by yourself then, huh?
We practically did.
You did not.
She put a man to sleep. I killed a man. I killed a man 2 times, and then y'all
Hey,
killed one guy.
I kept the guy that you killed at the end up your back the whole battle.
What?
Yeah.
Don't you
Except for
know?
the one time he shot at you.
Yeah.
One time.
2
Other
times.
than that, if me and her were magicking his world up.
My bear dude is gonna have an issue with this guy.
We're best friends.
So you guys
I bought you a cupcake.
make it
He
back
did, he
to
did. I do
the town square. People are kind of trying to get back into festivities, but there's a real
is
weird
fun
energy
to
to it.
Sure. Yeah, a
but-
surprise attack will do that.
The festivities are still going. Everyone's back out, kind of like.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna pull out the fork. Has it been an hour since I did the
Yes.
thing? It has been past an hour. Since we didn't actually make it out of town. It's not pink. It's no longer pink.
I do want to note that that is not the fork he promised you, Genevieve.
We did not make it out of town.
We have to hold it up to her. She's still in my arms.
Technically, it did. Eric's sitting on the ground, and Liz is on the couch. So any...
Valid.
And then she starts poking him. Make it out.
Why not out? Roll for attack.
Down.
Thank you.
Is the captain still with us?
The Baron, yes, he is. He is
The Baron's
walking
still-
alongside, watching this display. You finally break into
Whoop,
the
I didn't
city
realize that.
center, and he's like, "Okay,
Really weird.
so that box, right?
What
Can
about?
I have it? I mean,
I-
it was a central part of the attack.
I'm not
I
sure we
have it.
have it anymore. Yes, you may have the box.
All right. I mean,
Give him the box,
full
Genevieve.
stop, and my brain just like went completely full
I
stop.
thought maybe he was affected by a spell
Yeah.
or something, like he froze.
I mean,
Uh.
I
Well,
go flying off with the box.
No.
you can go 10 feet. He's like, okay. You all need to come with me right now.
Really drunk.
That's fine. Just let's get in the end. You know the broken sword?
Heard it.
Let's go there. So he coaxes you back down. Come on. We're going for drinks.
Oh.
Oh, beer.
Sure.
I come back down and I start walking from the
All right.
box.
He leads you to the broken sword. The man that was crying is crying even harder now after the Zone of Truth
no.
talk. And eating a double helping of roast beef.
Hey, Leanne.
Hi, girl. Your table's all over there.
I was just at the table.
And she's, oh, hey, Baron, I'll get your regular. He sits you all down. He's like, what the fuck? All right. Ain't no coincidence this thing comes to my town and there's an attack on it. Who are you
Strangely
people?
enough, I think it is just a coincidence. I mean, we've been interacting with her for all of an hour and a half, and I'm not sure that she even has a purpose for being here.
What coincidence.
Like,
We haven't known him very long either.
what's a coincidence?
What?
Ooh, beer.
What? Oh, God.
No.
I have a question for you, actually. How come you didn't arrest her on the spot?
Kind of looks around, gives a nod to Leanne. She goes and shuts all the shutters, kicks her husband out, shuts the door.
He had a double, too. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, well, he's eating on the porch.
Oh.
It's common. People in the town it's like a staple.
Old Crying Joe. There he
Or
is.
no, his name was Leandrew.
Yes.
Oh, crying Leandrew on his porch again. All right, he leans you all close. He goes, I am a lord of this country, but I do not agree with some of its laws.
Oh.
You like sparkly things and pink?
Do you think those are illegal?
I think so.
I mean, you did make a big deal out of the pink. That's what she took away from it.
And now I'm just like, it's like, now throwing pieces together. This is why we're doing bad.
I was a bright young lad.
And the pink cupcake was a bad thing.
Exactly.
So now I'm on her page now.
We're listening.
I was a young man. I gave myself for the Kaiser, but when I got elevated to my post as Baron here from my father, I found that we get raided year in, year out. Raided, our things are stolen from us, our people or family are killed, and the Kaiser sends no one. This has been happening since the time of my father's father and before. And I pray that it won't happen during the time of my son. Now,
This is not our problem.
with that in mind, I have been lenient on those who would follow a different path, as it were.
I see.
So, do you like pink or do you not like pink?
You don't need to answer that.
Answer the question.
Pink is all right.
Ooh.
It's the,
Yeah, it was just, ooh.
it's the magic that's the problem.
Oh,
Magic.
Yes, magic.
And they nod slowly.
As I'm sure you all know,
But
people
does he
are
understand?
That's it.
people are hunted down and killed who practice magic. We have a specific elite force in our country to do so. You know about them, right? You know about them, right?
I've heard of him.
Yes.
that's just not very nice.
Alright, so these two obviously have no idea.
And you don't.
They're
need to
like
continue.
predators for people that use magic.
Brad.
Really, a
Deters.
3-syllable word.
Figure you can relate to it. He's a bear.
Well, that's very ugly behavior, and I do not support it.
I agree, wholeheartedly. But you do have to be careful out there.
I have my cloak.
Other places aren't
Walk.
as lenient as we here in Vargard are. I want to talk about that artifact we found. I want to hire you all to figure out what it is, so that way we can deal with it without any witch-finders coming down on us. I don't like them in my town. They mess with everything, and then they accuse falsely, more often than not. Carry out a sentence that they get to decide and leave. And I'm left to deal with the family. So, if we could get this done quietly, figured out, I would be much appreciative.
We'll have to find the pointer that he mentioned.
I think it might be in the corpse of the dead guy that he has.
They were looking for it, weren't they?
No, they were looking for the box.
No, they had the box.
Pointer.
Well, then who was the other team people? It's got to be in one of the people's.
No, they said they were coming into town to find the pointer.
Well,
You look over and she's just cleaning the cup. All saucy. It's a Cosmo cup. We're big on Cosmos here. Hanging it on the rack. Picking up the next one. Hanging it on the rack.
I could do this. I'll probably have to wait a day.
Do you have any leads towards where you think you could? Or is this the first time you've...
This is the first time that they've ever had a purpose raiding us other than taking our stuff.
But, so you have no idea where an artifact could be within the town?
No.
No local legends, no...
Unfortunately not.
Well,
Let me see my map of town. Maybe it's in the... where did they attack from?
All sides.
All sides? Pressing in towards the middle?
Seemed so.
Oh my God! The shrine in the middle.
Shrine.
My sentiment exactly. What do you mean?
The shrine in the middle.
Yes, I actually...
The statue of the dead king?
Yeah.
Perhaps so.
You
Might be around there.
understand statue and dead king. He understands that.
Yes.
He's now back in the conversation.
jumping in!
I'll need the night. But then I can be ready in the morning.
Well, stay
It is
here.
the night, because it's really dark out.
Sleep.
It is. The purple is starting to fade because it is
Okay.
actually around 8 o'clock.
Can I do an insight check on the
Yes,
Baron?
you can.
I want to determine whether or not he's gonna screw us. Ooh. 16 total.
Okay, not bad. He's kind of wearing his heart on his sleeve here. He is genuine. He needs this figured out. He doesn't want witchfinders in his town. He doesn't agree with their methods.
Okay.
Because again, they come in, they
I
falsely
could've been
accuse
not
more
wearing
often than
this
not,
cape
and
the
then
entire goddamn time.
So-
That's not what that means.
if you guys would like rooms here, I will have the town of Vargard pay for your board.
Is the rest of town on board with your leniency, or is this an ministerial thing?
It's unspoken. It's definitely an unspoken thing.
Understood.
Okay. Spoken.
So, I will meet you here with my trusted man in the morning.
All right.
What are your names? I forgot I didn't ask you.
I mean,
I'm Baron Gwyn Waven.
What's your favorite color?
He giggles
Blue.
again.
Nice.
Elijah.
Elijah, you just moved to town, did you not?
Yes.
With your...
Grandfather.
Ah, wonderful. You are in the lot 247?
Yes.
Nice. Good property. Good property.
Hail.
Yes.
And it's not kale.
Good. Hate this stuff. And you, my terrifying friend.
Greg.
Grig.
BFF.
BFF?
I'm his BFF.
BFF. Greg.
Do you want to be my BFF?
He gets up, he's, good night to you all! Out the door. So, he walks out, and you guys, Leanne comes back over. How many rooms do you guys want? 4?
4.
4 rooms. Okay. Here's the keys. It's on the town. Anything to eat? Any last drinks before I...
Is that on the town as well?
I mean, there's no difference on the invoice.
Please send up five beers to my room and maybe a bread basket.
Well, I suppose I could run down, have the boy run down to the baker's and grab a last-minute bread basket for you.
On the
town. All right, as she takes care of that, is there anything else you guys want to do before you adjourn or as you're in your rooms?
As I'm in my room.
I don't go to the room. I just go back outside to the woods to where I was originally at. So.
Okay.
And I'm
So after you guys all go up,
forage for my food and all that.
yeah, you guys after you
jumping on my
guys
bed.
go up to your rooms, he pretends like he's going upstairs and then walks out the back door. So we'll start. You wanted to do something?
I'm going to take that book that I found, the Wizards Among Us,
Magicians Among Us.
the Magicians Among Us, and I'm gonna cut out some space in that book, like a little hidden compartment in it. And for now, I'm gonna put my. I was carrying them in my scholar bag. The components for my summon find familiar.
It should be just incense,
No.
right?
Huh? It's like incense and other
Something else.
things. There's a.
shit
I need
ton
a
of
brasser,
Mhm.
a brass brasser,
Brazier.
incense, charcoal, and
Brazier.
herbs.
Isn't that brazier?
Brazier.
Brazier? Brazier?
Brazier.
You're saying something different. This is a women's
Brazier,
undergarment.
brazier, however you pronounce it. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you're stashing that in the book?
yeah. And
Okay.
I'm gonna just, keep that in the scholar pouch. But it's a general shape compartment. It's not
Okay, I
shaped
think so.
to it specifically.
I gotcha.
What is this?
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else doing anything before they go to bed besides jumping on the bed?
Yeah, I'm jumping on the bed.
Okay. And downing 5 beers.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I just do some journaling.
Do not look up
Dear
Brazier.
diary.
Dear diary.
Don't look up Brazier.
Oh, is that porn?
Well, it's also a bra, but it's like a
No,
brazier
it's
or
also
something.
porn.
How do you spell it?
Brazier, right? It's like
Brazier, guys.
Brazier.
B-R-A-Z-I-E-R.
It's brazier.
The bowl?
No.
Yeah, we're talking
That's what
about.
we're
There's a bowl. that
Oh.
you
No,
pour
like
stuff
that's
in.
what he was trying to figure out.
So okay, there's just one Z, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I know what it is. I'm on the same page.
All right.
I mean, it's effectively like a setup for a barbecue in a way.
So in the woods,
Porn
jumping on the
computer.
bed and drinking,
Yeah.
cutting out a hidey hole, and just journaling, doing
Just,
some.
dear diary. Today, I...
Everything
What
went
are
wrong.
you?
Not the day I wanted, but the day I
You
needed.
were,
Oh.
The thoughts are no longer there. I feel like I finally found friends.
that's so good for you.
What
Do I
is
have
it?
room for one more thing
Yeah.
before and still get my rest and all that?
Yeah.
I want to spend an hour actually doing the find familiar spell to turn my mouse into an owl.
Oh,
Okay. You now have a small owl.
All right. Going outside, Baxter. Keep an eye out.
Okay. No, that's... Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, so he flies away.
Good, Baxter.
All right, everyone goes to sleep. Wakes up. You wake up in the woods and wander back into... You wake up at sunrise because you're Bearkin. You wander back into the hotel.
Stop at the bakery. Start staring again.
Okay,
Oh
he's
my
just gonna be
God.
like... And he's just gonna kind of come out
He just
and
goes on a
bring
mini
you a
adventure every
cupcake.
day. Whoever buys him a
Now he's
cupcake.
just using a drink. Yeah.
Money? 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 Sir?
I've only been to 2 places, so I'm just gonna go to the second place.
So you're back at the inn now. So as you all wake up and come downstairs,
Good to know we shouldn't go any more places if we ever want to see you again.
Greg is just standing waiting for you.
Oh, hi, Greg.
He's got frosting all over his face.
Oh, I love what you did with your beard.
Did you
pay
buy
for
a
that?
cupcake all by yourself?
Bye. Cupcake.
You saw me do it. Remember? I take the coin out and I gave it to them, and then they gave you a cupcake.
Yeah, but he didn't have you with him.
Greg, eat cupcake.
You have to give a coin for it next time.
Oh,
Do you have money?
money.
But do you have it? Show us your money.
Money. Now, if you actually look at his backside, there is a pouch there. That's just a little bit mangled. It's just a pouch he's had. There is legitimate money in it, but he doesn't recognize that that's money.
Come here, lad. Come here. I take the pouch out of his pocket, and I open it up, and I pull out one of the coins. Now that's money.
Oh.
You could buy cupcakes with that.
Ah.
Oh, wait.
And he just walks out. I'm going down to the bakery.
Greg, Greg.
He goes to the bakery. Sets all the
No.
Do you follow him?
No, I do.
You do?
I'm letting you take that.
No, we're getting breakfast.
All right. So you guys are eating some nice scrambled eggs,
So, but basically, effectively,
awkwardly sharing.
I'm waiting here for my cupcake.
when we come back, I'm just
Oh, you can't have any. Whoa.
all the cupcakes,
Oh, so you just okay.
and now I have all the cupcakes, and now I don't.
He was kind enough to actually take what he needed and then
Oh, okay.
give you your gold back.
How many cupcakes you want to give me?
A dozen.
Okay. Baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen. Would they cost 2 copper?
Yeah.
2 copper each.
I like the.
So I
like
would
the
have been
concept of a
28
cupcake
overall
based
for the
around,
one I didn't
teaching
buy.
A bearkin manners. My
Well-
bear lady.
I'm writing it.
All right, everyone's back.
Cupcake money for C.
Okay, so the Baron comes back in. He's followed by a dude who looks like what I'm going to describe to you after I stop vamping. He has salt and pepper hair with white sideburns. His eyes are gray. He has very, very strong features. Heavy, strong features.
Strict jawline.
Yep, strict jawline.
Great.
Um,
Great shoulders.
he-
That waist.
It's all right. He looks like he's past his prime,
Okay.
So
but
dad
he's still
bod?
active. Yes,
Dad
total
bod.
dad bod. Still
Wow.
active. Still able to do the things he was able to do, just not as fast
Daddy,
or as
am I right?
well. And he just kind of walks in behind. He's let's say he's got kind of like shaggier hair.
Like, does it look
Just-
like he brushes it or no?
No, it looked like he just got up and was just like, ugh.
Kind of like a dirty old Liam Hemsworth.
Why not?
That's what.
Never float your boat.
But with like a punch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's
Yeah.
married now.
Yeah.
So you know the punch
Yeah.
goes with it.
And he just kind of he's standing behind the bear and he just kind of comes in and the Baron's like, all right, so we're down. You're gonna help me with this.
Yes.
This is Lewin. He will be going with you on this investigation as my representative.
Nice to meet you, Lewin.
Lewin's gonna look you up down and go,
Greg.
Lewin.
BFF.
I'm his BFF.
Hell.
Not Hale.
Eli.
Pleasure.
And I put my bare paws on your shoulder.
English, I do kind of
Lewin.
Yes. Right.
You want a cupcake?
No, thank you. I have to stay cut down on the carbs in my old age.
And what do you bring to the table?
Okay. He's gonna lean forward. Roll me a perception.
Who is this creature?
Ooh, not one.
Nat 20.
Oh,
He's gonna like do this, and there's a knife at your throat.
Fair enough.
Wow.
He's gonna stand back.
I didn't say I'm eating a cupcake.
And Baron's just gonna be like, Lewin's just gonna observe and help where he can.
If I needed a
Right, off to do Baron things! And he leaves.
What a great exit. Well, we can't possibly question that.
So Lewin's just gonna kind of sit down and be like, well, where do we start?
Center of town. The shrine.
What? Pretend I don't know anything about this. Walk me through what's going on
Do
here.
you know anything
It's a
about
very vague hunch.
Pretend I don't know anything about this.
It's a vague
Walk me
hunch.
through what's going on.
It's a vague hunch, but they were here, came from all sides, working their way towards the middle. Figured the middle's the best place to start.
They're looking,
Beyond that, we've got nothing. They're looking for something.
They're looking for a point or for a compass that we found on one of the bodies. And there was a riddle. I think Eli thought it had something to do with the statue in the middle of town.
Alright.
How
Well, let's
long
get
has the statue
started.
been there?
What was the riddle?
Well, I'm not quite from
I'm
here,
pointing
but
at my king.
I've been here many times and it's been here as long as I can remember. Probably, well, it's of the dead king, so probably since vassalship.
Alright, well, let's go see where the king points.
Okay. You boys go outside. Alright, and you look at the statue. But it is
We're
pointing
eating cupcakes.
west
Yo, I
and
gotta
east.
stop.
West with his finger and east. No. West with his staff and east with his finger.
Alright.
We're just cut off his hand, see what happens.
It's pointing with the finger.
I float up.
Oh no.
Well, that's what I was going to
I
say.
Are you guys gonna look around to see who's
Yeah,
around?
you know what? Let me roll something.
Eating the cupcake.
Perception.
That is a 10 total.
All right, you kind of glance around as you're like,
It's a
oh
statue.
shit, motherfucker. Are you looking at the statue, or are you looking? I thought you were looking around.
Oh, I was gonna be generally inciting
Oh,
the
then
statue.
give me another roll, and that is would be investigation.
7.
It is, in fact, a statue.
What?
Yes, it's of a terrifying figure with a skull face, sunken-in features. His eyes seem to be glowing blue at all
Oh, I
times.
want
Oh, okay,
that.
so
Huh?
the name the Dead
I
King
want
didn't
that.
mean like he's now dead. It meant like he was dead in his rule.
Meaning
I
he's
get it
still ruling.
I understand now. This
Yeah.
entire time I was under the impression that that king was dead at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a title.
Understood. We're being ruled by
I
Lich.
float up there
Great.
and.
All right, you reach into his eye socket.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What? Why is it blue up there?
Get down that. Get down from that. Do you see
Back
anything
down.
on his face?
I like that that's your
I
own.
know you just shit me.
Pixie flight.
No, it's just some blue light.
Can I take 10 minutes to sit there and do detect magic so you guys can do whatever you
Fucking
want while I'm
wizards.
just like, yeah.
That is a
Talking
ritual,
about-
right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm taking 10 minutes to
Okay,
do it. I
but what
think.
I'm saying is you're gonna do ritual magic,
Ah, shit. Okay, right in the middle of
the
everything. Okay,
which again, no one's checked who's in the square,
right.
so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And just
I don't think I would just do a ritual right in the middle of everything. Yeah.
I blocked them. Gotcha.
Well, let's take a look.
Tiny pixie body.
I will take a look around to see.
You could
Distraction.
you could do a
Square.
ritual spell somewhere else and then it lasts 10 minutes and you could just walk over here.
Hey, that's true too. But let's see what we got around us. I
You need a
guess.
distraction?
Huh? No. No.
No.
I feel like you're always gonna be down to offer that. You need a distraction?
I got you.
We're in the middle of a social encounter. What are you talking about? I just talking about your distraction.
6. You kind of look around. There's some people around. You see a lot of the wood carvers are packing their stuff back into their stores. The merchant wagons are kind of like packing up.
Yeah.
So there's people around. It's not busy because it's still really early in the morning. It's probably about 9 o'clock.
Gotcha.
So people haven't really started coming into town, and it's the day after a festival. So even with the attack, people drank until late into the night.
Gotcha.
Are there still like I'm off topic, I apologize.
No,
Are
that's
there
fine.
still stands out?
Yeah, people are just kind of like packing stuff up. There's still stuff for sale if you want to peruse.
I'm not interested in what we're doing anymore. Can I go peruse for a large crystal? Sorry, it needs to be worth 50 gold. I didn't realize I couldn't cast one of my spells until later. Like,
Dude,
looking for a jeweler's or...
I'll say you just have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say you'll just have
Okay,
it, so
you
you
know
don't
what?
need to do that.
Thank you.
Because you would have had that already if you chose the
That's
spell.
what I figured.
So,
Okay. Never mind, I'm so interested in what we're doing.
I love it.
I'm gonna look in the direction that his finger is pointing.
his finger is pointing.
Yeah.
I said his finger's pointing east.
Yeah.
You kind of see just the sparse spruce forests of Dronka out to the east of town.
Now the other one, the scepter.
The thick forests of the western woods.
Is the compass in any way reacting to being close to the statue?
Genevieve has it.
Hey Genevieve, is the compass in any way reacting to being close to the statue?
So you flip open the box. Are you still holding it on the outside of the box?
Yeah.
You can't tell.
What's that?
No, no.
Put my
It's a
hand
trap.
in it.
It's closed as... No. It feels like it's...
It's kind of jiggling a bit.
Do you wanna
Go.
do that?
Walk towards the finger pointer.
So
Any
I walk
change?
with it.
Any change to the way
I
that
put my
it's...
hand back in.
Just take it out.
It's about the same.
No, it's the same.
Try over there now, over where the scepter is pointing.
I love playing magical warm or cold.
Any change now?
A little bit, yeah.
What about with the eyes?
The eyes are the same.
Why don't you, real quick, just
But like, really, what about
check
the eyes?
the scepter?
Okay. I'm going up to the top where the scepter is.
Okay. It's a little more intense, but not so much. Like it's just a little more jiggly or vibrating.
Is the scepter attached?
I pull it.
It is attached. You're pulling the scepter part because it's a long with an orb on top.
Mm-hmm.
The scepter is attached.
Is
What's
the
in the
orb a different
orb?
material?
Crystal?
What's in
So
the
it's a
orb?
different material than the rest of the statue?
What's in the
Yeah,
orb?
the rest of the statue would be stone. The orb is clear. It's just a crystal orb.
Nothing inside.
No, there's gotta be something about
I mean-
crystal
I was
orb.
like,
Shiny?
You can't see where it sits in the scepter itself. You can see the top part of it, but you can't like look down and see what's under it or anything like that.
would I want to?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and look.
Okay. You just kind of see the ball. You can kind of see through it. It makes everything kind of upside down and weird looking.
Can I have it?
Are you gonna try to reach and pull it?
Yeah.
Are you
All
flying
right.
right now?
Give me
Yeah.
yeah.
Just making sure that
Give
this
me
is totally legal.
a
That's
strength. Just the strength check.
This?
Yeah.
13 plus. Is it this side or this?
Top left.
1? So
14.
14.
You kind of like pull on it a little bit, but it does go.
Oh,
Yep.
I got it!
come on now.
I got it!
Get down here.
People are starting to like.
great.
I come down. Look how shiny it is.
Can I use Knowledge Arcana to try to see if anything applies to
Go
what we
ahead.
have going on here? I don't know. Like how that relates to the compass. maybe.
Or if it's anything other than just a glass.
Yeah, if it's useless or not. Yeah. So 20 unnatural.
It's a large crystal ball.
All right. Well, there's nothing too special
Crystal
about that.
ball.
Shine.
I don't think.
Crystal ball.
You're so close. Sorry.
Well, I'm a bear kid, so I can't help you out. So
Go look at the scepter again, Genevieve. Give me the ball. You need both hands.
And stay close to the statue. Act like you're climbing.
Hey, she's on the dead king.
I look around and
I look at the
shut
top.
up.
All right, back to my shop.
I look at the top
I
of the
close
scepter.
this door with my
Huh?
door.
I look at the top of the scepter where the orb was.
Inside of it, there is a small arrow.
I totally grab in there for it.
Okay, you
I
get
come back and guys, I found it! Guys!
Oh, look at that.
it? Yeah, everyone's, hey, what are they doing over there?
Put it on the.
I do another shut of a window.
All right.
Okay, you put it in there.
Yeah.
It starts
You do another
spinning.
Shut a window by
Spinning.
thaumaturgy?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Wait, that was 2?
Yes.
Great.
Cantrip, by the way.
Wow.
It is a cantrip.
Yes.
All right. I gotta record this real quick. Though.
I'm just doing minor distractions.
All right.
Oh, no. No.
Okay, so the way I've seen it, 2 people at this table understand the consequences of their actions. 2 people at this table do not. So you put the arrow in the compass, it starts spinning, and it spins so fast it starts emitting a light that is the same color of the dead king statue's eyes. Spinning, 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 and then it locks in a direction westward, and you see a bolt of light, and then a beam of light on the horizon, and then it all dissipates, and there's still like a little ball of light at the end of the arrow, locked onto a position.
Close it.
What's
Close it.
Lewin doing?
Close it.
Huh?
What's Lewin doing?
He's just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
I think we gotta go over there.
I think you're right.
Did it look like it was like miles and miles away, or it was like just on the edge of town?
Roll me survival.
Not my job.
So that'll
Oh.
be.
I saw it, right?
Yeah, you saw it. You can roll a survival
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah.
If you're looking for the miles, or you're looking for how far away it seems.
Yeah, I have a general proficiency in understanding all that. Oh, that's a low roll. See what happens.
What'd you roll? 5?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so both of you look over and go, that's anywhere from a day to 3 days away. Yeah. I would go on record saying that.
You can quote me.
Well, we will feel like going for a trip.
Joel pays, doesn't it?
I don't know. Does it?
You guys didn't work out your payment.
How did we miss that?
Sure, you'll be fine. I'm
What?
sure no one in this universe would ever take advantage of you not working out payment in advance. Just doing his job fairly for room and board. Let's go!
No, you know what? Good point. Let's go find the Baron. He's doing barony things.
He
What
is
else
doing
could we be
barony
doing?
things.
Doing barony things.
You can.
Yes.
You have plenty of time.
Is this like a barony? Like, does he have a house in the town?
He
or
has
is
a house
it
in the
somewhere
town.
else? Okay.
Yeah. He does have a house in the town.
It's a family house.
Honestly, we should probably tell him that we found the thing anyway.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good point, Lewin.
Yeah.
Invaluable member of the team.
You get a message back
Here
to
for years to come.
stay close, kind of hop along rooftops
I
along
gotcha.
with us. Keep an eye out. Alert me if he sees anything overtly dangerous.
You can't keep secrets from me, half in the dungeon master.
Can I go to the bakery?
Yes, you and Genevieve can split off.
We're walking and they're like, what the? Where'd they go? Oh, God.
This is gonna take a while. Might as well get some snacks.
All right, so you all detour to the bakery,
Snack,
which fortunately there is a bakery on the way. There's 2 bakeries.
Which is good
in
because the other
town.
one was
There's a
sold
second
out.
bakery?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
but they don't have the strawberry. They have
And
peach
macaroons.
They do have macaroons.
Oh, we gotta buy some of those.
Do you know what those are?
No, but they're cute.
Okay.
Mm.
You know what?
She heard the
That's
word
fair.
once. Saw an ad in a magazine. All right.
We're just gotta go to the
So you just gotta. Okay, you guys all pit stop at the bakery. There's another baker, and she's just like, "Oh, what can I do for all of you?"
Put my money on the thing again.
One of everything, please.
One of everything. All right. She has her shop boys grab one of everything, and then she takes 10 gold, and you're on your way.
10 gold. I don't have gold.
There's a lot of you do. There's a lot of stuff in this bakery. Yeah, you do.
I know.
Have you? I made your character sheet. I know you do.
I didn't have gold in my
Your starting currency
That right
should
there is
only
gold.
be gold.
You have 205 gold.
You have 205 gold?
Oh, okay.
Why does the bear have more gold?
There's backstory.
It's the cleric.
reasons.
It's the
Oh,
cleric
yeah,
class.
cleric.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
from his background.
General
I
question
understand
is
that,
he's
sorry.
figuring out how much all
2
the
gold?
pastries cost.
20 gold? How much gold?
It was 10 gold.
10 gold. All the pastries cost 2 silver. No, not 2 silver. 2
copper.
copper. You got one of
Oh my
everything,
God.
and sometimes some of things she just took 10 gold from you.
Yeah, I think you just took it.
Inconvenience
It's like
cost.
whatever.
You put a bag of gold on the table and said, "I want one of everything."
Yeah,
She
you don't
just
know
took-
this. This is a different bakery.
What does like a
The other
common
one, they
person
were
know about
getting used
the
to you.
planes? Like, would we be aware that
is
she's
like-
from a different plane? Are we aware that there are ways to get there? Are there even
Uh,
ways to get there?
You rolled really low on your check for that.
Yes.
So you have no idea. It's
Cool.
not within your realm of specification, but you know for a fact there are people in this world that could deal with this problem.
Okay. And I am aware that there are other planes. Like, that is a concept that is...
There, due to what? Yeah, due to the knowledge that you've accumulated in your life, you would have a basic understanding that there's
Sure.
more than just this existence.
Okay.
So. I can do that. You guys are
Struggling.
separated.
Just eating some pastries. What you want from me,
All right,
man?
so you guys get to the Baron's house. He's doing barony things, obviously. Sitting at a desk going, approved! Denied! Denied, approved!
Baron.
Ah! What are you all doing here? Didn't I tell you to do something?
Show him the thing.
And we've already done it.
I have to stuff a cookie in my mouth.
Fantastic.
Okay, do you want a cookie?
No, I just want to see the thing.
Show him the thing.
No, it seems to be going that way. Why aren't you all going that way then?
I'm just updating you.
Wonderful.
There's
Thank
a
you.
small thing.
Approved.
Wait. So can we pay your thing?
What?
You want to pay my son's college debt?
No.
That's what I'm approving and denying today.
What's he going to school for?
Apparently nothing, because there's a bunch of debt. I think so.
Ooh, I don't think there's anyone on this plane that can help you with that. But
Oh my god. I'm going to murder you.
I know you were, but here's the thing.
Where's
I was also in school for acting for a minute,
Where
so
are you sleeping tonight?
with Eric.
Yeah. Backstage.
Buddy, couch is big enough for both of us. Hold on, I gotta stop this recording real quick. Oh, he's gonna be
I
like,
thought this was a post-it note, but it is not.
it is.
It is.
It's stuck to it with the adhesive that I pulled the sticker off of.
You don't want help I got now.
I think you'll agree
I
that
was
we
agree.
found this ancient relic that's been here since the beginning of time pretty quickly.
Sure. Yeah, it was quite quick. I didn't expect this whole thing to be so fast.
We can consider this services rendered, but if we're gonna move forward on this, I think we're going to need to set up a contract.
I will take mine in buttons.
That is not legally binding.
You all talked to Lewin, didn't you?
You could call it that.
He doesn't talk much.
Right. Well, all right. If you want a standard contract, I need a.
You have a standard contract for this kind of thing?
We get rated a lot.
Okay.
Standard contract.
We did bake that
Let's
cake.
say. He's gonna look through. I can cut some stuff. Suppose the orphans don't need food this week. All right. Completed job, which is find out what this thing is, and if possible, bring it back to me. I would say that's 300 gold for the lot of you.
each?
No, for the lot.
That is an absurd amount of money. Like a ludicrous amount of money. Because, like, isn't a silver, like, a working day's wage?
300.
Yeah, I think so. It's something like that.
300, and I also would like a variety of buttons.
250 and buttons.
No.
And pastries.
All right. How about this? 250 buttons, and we'll supply food for the journey.
What about lodging?
How would they provide
Well, this seems to be
lodging?
pointing out of town.
What about a horse?
I think
We have none extra, I'm afraid. The art of the deal. Just whittling it
I'm
down.
trying to see what I can get out of it, guys.
You're talking him down!
Standard contract, 250 plus pastries and buttons. I just need a name to bill this under.
275.
Oh, you're already making us do our adventurer's name in the first session? What's our team name?
Don't let Happy name it. The last one was the White Vein
Come
Explosions.
on! Let me have a chance to shine.
I'm
Genevieve,
sorry.
what's our... Maybe that's not... No, Genevieve, what's
Pink
our...
buttons.
Oh, God.
I just want to clear that with everybody. You are Team Pink Buttons.
I could give
For
$2.
now.
The Pink Hills of Truth.
The Pink Hills of Truth.
That was the clearest I've ever heard him talk.
I kind of like that.
Pink
Yeah.
Hills?
I just
Oh,
want to make
true.
sure that doesn't mean something that we're not privy to, but you know that it means something first. I'm concerned.
It's definitely boobs or something like that.
We said we weren't gonna let
Well,
him
then
name the group.
put the pink buttons of truth.
Sure.
Ah, boo! The Pink Hills of Truth.
Buttons are like.
It's a vagina.
That's what
My last team name was a penis. Penis. Penis.
All right. So get whatever you need and get going, I guess.
We'll have a different name by the time we get back.
I would hope so.
So it might not be better.
Pink buttons.
Stopping
Pink
up to buy
buttons of
some
truth.
health potions.
All right.
Oh, good call.
Health potions.
I always fucking forget.
Yeah, it's like you leave and you're like,
Well-
oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Oh,
Being
fuck.
a low magic,
Uh,
you'll have to go to the apothecary.
Buttons and
Let's see. And he does have, like, let's say it's a salve or something.
Greg starts getting into the fine language of the pastry portion of the contract.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in the it's in the player's handbook, right? Whatever health potion costs.
I think the least one costs 50.
All right.
Should I contact my American lawyer and make sure that everything is...
Yeah, get him on the phone, get him on the horn, get him down here.
Oh no.
But yeah, buy as many potions as you can afford.
He can't
Buy whatever you can, and